I believe it to be a falsehood perpetrated by the Empire in order to weaken the citizens' confidence in your ability to rule.
Excellent. Then there'll be no need to devote any resources to stopping it. Thank you, Anuria. That will be all.
Alright.
I'm waiting.
Excuse me.
They're all eager. As one of our... Sadly, they're proving elusive. Well, how can they My heart goes out to them. With the storm... Many have died taking up arms. Surely you're... When the smoke... One of the to the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy
As
of the
Rift and
allegiance of
Steward,
any
I'm afraid I can provide only limited
This is a little odd.
But speak your mind.
Let's try making it tomorrow. I'm saying it's a little odd. I've never actually had this part occur.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. What can I do for you?
Alright, I'll be right back as soon as I figure out what the hell's going on. Okay, so either she had to be sitting in this chair, which is really weird in my opinion, or you have to go out and do something for one of the one of the people of Riften. So either one of those two things has to occur, or I don't know. You have to leave the building and come back in. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, let's continue.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you'd visit us again. I've been informed by my steward that you've made quite an impression in the Rift. Several of our citizens have expressed their admiration. Much like Miol, you've become champion of our hold, helping people with their difficulties and providing assistance for their needs. As the Jarl of Riften, I feel it's my duty to honor your selfless behavior by honoring you with the title Thane of Riften. Before I can present you with the title, there's but a single requirement you must fulfill. A Thane of Riften is expected to maintain permanent residence within the city walls. My steward has such a home available to you for purchase. I think you'll find the accommodations to be most pleasing. When the house is yours, return to me, and I will present you the title.
Alright.
Good journey to you.
I presume you're bothering me.
Wait 1 hour so we can get them to move. There we are.
Good reason.
So we can get access to this.
What in the name of oblivion do you...
So now we have all that done. Let's save before we do this, because there's the glitch I told you about. So we're going to buy the house, and then directly after buying the house, we have to talk to the Jarl to become Thane. If you leave and go to the house first, to Honeyside, you will glitch the game to where you can never become Thane of Riften. There is a possibility to fix this, but not for the PS3 version, as far as I know. If you became Thane first of all and got the house before talking to Wajita to start the Skooma trade quest, you can talk to her, do the quest line, and then buy the house, and then become Thane. But hold on, I explained that pretty crappily. So okay, talk to 5 people and get them to like you inside Riften. Afterwards, you can go talk to Layla the Lawgiver, and she'll want you to become Thane. You'll buy the house. If you go to the house, you can't become Thane. If you talk to Vegeta at the fishery and do the Skooma trade, you can then become Thane of Riften by talking to the Jarl. That is the workaround. Does not work for the PS3 as far as I know. So sorry. It's been confirmed on the PC for Layla, and 360 for the other Jarl if you trade Riften during the questline. Anyway.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'd hardly... In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all.
Yeah, fuck it. I have more than enough money. I'll just buy it outright.
Has Riften Splendid! There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here is the key to
Let's
your
decorate
new
it
home.
first.
I'll be glad to. And of course, now, what
Bedroom
would you like to
furnishings.
purchase? Very well. I'll make. Is there anything else
Kitchen
you'd like
furnishings.
to purchase? Very well. Is there anything
Alchemy
else
laboratory.
you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else?
Enchanting
you'd like to
laboratory.
purchase? Very well. I'll make. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Garden.
Very well. As you wish. Speak to me again if you. I'll be glad to. And of course, now.
And the porch.
What would you like to purchase? Very well.
That's
Is there
all.
anything else you'd like to purchase? You're welcome in
What can I
Riften,
do for you?
as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Then allow me to officially welcome you to Riften. You'll make a fine addition to our city. All that remains now is to bestow the title upon you. I should be the one thanking you. You've solved more problems in the short time you've been here than anyone in my court has their entire careers. You've been a beacon of hope in these dark times for my people, and I will never forget it. Therefore, by my authority as Jarl, I pronounce you Thane of Riften, and award you all the benefits befitting your station. Congratulations. Good journey.
Alright, unfortunately you do not get a weapon that corresponds to the Reach, you know, that acts as your badge of office. You do get it if you become Thane of Riften through the other Jarl, which is the one you get after the Civil War questline, or if you trade Riften for whatever.
I presume you're bothering.
I'm not going to mention the details about it, so sorry. Anyway, let's take a look at it. First of all, we have the outside, which is the garden. We have our own chicken. This is our chicken. We have a lot of that type of stuff. We have mountain flowers, gourds, tundra cotton, cabbage, another chicken, lavender, snowberry, more gourds, mountain flower, dragon's tongue, which is pretty cool, leeks, potatoes, death shade, yeah, some death bell flowers as well, spiky grass, and that's it by the looks of it. Okay. Also, we have the Thieves' Cache, which does refill over time. Barrel. Anyway, it's from the Thieves Guild. They give you some nice little perks here and there. All right, check out the house. Here's our house, Carl. Iona.
What do you need, my Thane?
It's actually a really, really small house in terms of movability, but we have our bookshelf here that only the bottom two shelves you can use. We have a end table, a big box, books, beds, that type of stuff. Some barrels back there we can use. Some recipes. Here's Iona's room. Alchemy stuff. Another bookshelves. Alchemy table. With a lot of nice little toys here. Some more ingredients. 2 mannequins. An enchanter. 3 plaques here. And a weapon rack. And that's about it. Oh yeah, we also have our porch. Also, I turned down the coloring a little bit. You might have noticed that while I was talking to the Jarl. I just noticed that it was extremely colorful compared to my screen in that, so I turned it down a little bit. Hopefully it'll make it a little better. Anyway, looks a little better. Here's our porch. Got a tanning rack, fish barrel, Nord mead, some salmon hanging up here to dry. Little chair, some food. Saw a fork. A knife. And a fork. And we even have a boat with fishing poles that we can't touch. With some salmon. So I'm going to pick you up and throw you. Harvest. And throw you too. And then harvest you. Oop. Gangly fish. Forget it. And throw. And you can actually see them still floating. And we have our own little quote-unquote fishing area here, so we can just go out and catch. And that is the House of Riften. Alright, let us go and do the last one. The last house. Which is here in... Oh wait, no, I didn't do Winterhold. I'll use the house in Windhelm as a bonus video. I completely forgot about Windhelm. Or Winterhold. Alright. Jarl's Longhouse. Okay, here's some tips to become... I'm going to give you some trivia before we do this. To help the citizens of a hold. Giving a coin to a beggar counts as assisting a citizen. Dropping an item and granting an NPC's request to take it counts as assisting. You have to drop something they want. Some quests do not count as helping citizens, even though it seems like it should. If you invest into a business, it counts. Defending a dragon inside a town will count towards helping the citizens. This does work if you lure a dragon or other creatures there. This only works, I believe, if you have the quest line there to begin with. Killing a follower who has turned into a werewolf will also count. This seems to work with all the companions. Helping a blacksmith in any of the towns counts. Can only be done once in the game, so yeah. Helping one NPC on 2 different missions will count as one assist. Brawling with assistant counts as helping. So let's talk to the Jarl. Where is she? Are you the Jarl? No, you're not. You're the Jarl.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to her.
I'm kind of curious. Is she going to... Oh, I was about to say, she's going to lay in the bed with the Jarl. That means something's going on between him and her.
What's your business here in Winterhold?
Let's get him out into his throne. It's probably best. Okay. Sit in your throne, get all cocky. Good.
I don't... You know, Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
Alright.
Aye.
Helm of Winterhold. Interesting. It's been so long since I've actually done this quest line. Alright, where do I need to go? Aha! It's on a